gotta give me a pluck on there so I can, yeah, give me something hard. There we go. Yeah, perfect.
This good to, can I just grab it out of here? Oh yeah, that is a full mug of espresso.
It should be acidic.
That's gonna work.
It is a full mug of espresso.
This is how I know I'm welcomed. Good morning from 4MS. I'm in Portland, Oregon, and I'm going to plug my violin into this giant spaceship over here. Let's see what happens.
Full dry.
That should be a very clear slate.
And then we have time over the whole thing. So we can truncate essentially how long this delay phrase is.
Yeah.
We have minor, just a little bit of feedback here.
And there's a lot of modulation going on.
Yeah,
Oh, there's
so
modulation now. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, well, so there's a whole delay phrase. So the idea is that it's a complex pattern.
Okay.
That's not necessarily repeating. So there's a bit of, left and right panning. There's a bit of time changes.
That happened earlier.
And a lot of what we're doing is on top. So like this modulation will be modulating the points of the phrases.
Oh, wow.
So if you can hear that slewing.
Yeah, what's the memory size of, like, how long a recording is in here?
On the Tapographic Delay, it goes... Dan, what's the maximum time on a Tapo?
3 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, I was going to say 2, at most.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just was doing test sounds, and now they're coming back to haunt me.
Yeah, and then we can morph into another phrase here,
Sure,
too.
yeah.
So if you play, we'll have 2 phrases kind of overlapping for a bit.
No modulation. See what happens. There's filtering going on too. That I missed it.
There's Let's move it a little bit further into the stereo field. So we're going to pan a bit harder left and right. Oh. You can feel...
I want a little mod, just a little tiny bit.
Why don't we go for full stereo field now? Sure. See if we can pick that up.
Oh,
Yeah.
filters! Ah.
The space moves pretty nice.
SMR violinatron. Now we got a nice B. So anything with a B in the overtone series should sound good.
That sounded perfect to me. So let's give it some modulation.
Woo. Okay, so this is where modular is really, really cool. What are we using to modulate the SMR?
So this is just a simple LFO I'm sending.
Okay.
So we're just up and down on a control source, and we're going into rotate in.
Okay.
So now we could turn the scale down, maybe have it rotate a slightly bit less. So now we're just kind of moving a bit there, but if we put morph, now we've got a very smooth slew transition.
And I like that. I mean, I probably can't see it on my camera here, but you see the color. That's okay. The colors changing gives some kind of visual feedback of what's going to happen.
It's telling us which notes we're removing these 6 sliders to. So at any one point we have 6 filters active.
Okay.
I mean, at most.
Right.
You can omit.
But we've got all 6 up right now.
We've got all 6 up right now. So now we're just moving all 6 to different note positions in the scale.
Are these? This is like a clock dial. Is that all 12? It looks like there's more than 12 dots on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 24. These are quarter tones then.
Well, it can be set to whatever you need. So it can be microtonal.
Yeah.
Right. So absolutely. And we're not hitting enough points, I think.
Yeah. There we go. Whoa, yeah. So the filter's really got its own voice. I'm playing along with a sort of weird singing bowl.
Yeah, it's kind of, and it's like it's cutting out or letting through whichever frequencies it's setting at. So yeah.
If I feed it a percussive sound, it sort of is almost white noise. I'm hearing more of the filter now.
That's right.
So if I'm just sort of giving it nonstop noise.
Yeah, you're giving it enough white noise essentially to hit all the notes in the filter, so we'll hear more of it. Whereas like a specific note is going to be dependent.
Nothing.
Right.
Maybe.
So I mean, I think especially for violin, you need to play to its scale or tune the scale to your instrument.
Makes sense.
Feed in some delay.
Ooh, more feedback. More feedback. What can I touch on this spectral thing that won't make everything explode in a safe way?
Oh, I can't guarantee that.
You could change the little knobs on the bottom right.
Morph and spread?
Yeah, morph. If you turn morph. Yeah, there's more of that dreamy sound. Morph. If you turn down, it'll let it shift quicker, and if you turn up, it'll crossfade faster.
No morph.
Yeah, here's a quick one if it changes notes. And then morphing crossfade.
Ooh. I like that.
Yeah.
this all day. This is insane. That's
sounds
with
great.
that's with no morph. I love that sound. The clicks of that are like the perfect drum machine for someone who doesn't like drum machines.
Yeah, no,
I mean, I also like drum machines, but it's like that's so special. I've never heard that before.
No, it plays well with what you're doing.
If I turn up the morph, it crossfades and we lose some of that, right?
Yeah, it's gonna smooth out those hard clicks when it changes frequency.
Oh, but it's still really beautiful. Yeah, that's great.
Many months later.
And we're back in Boston. It's been 6 months or so, and I finally have edited that footage, and it was a really good reminder that, wow, those are magical sounds that I've never heard before, and wildly inspiring things that I think I might have to get into. I might have to get into modular synth. Do I have to? I might have to learn about modular synthesis. That was too cool to not. What do you think? Do you think that was some cool sounds worth exploring further? Would you be interested in seeing more modular synth content on this channel? Let me know what you think. Spoiler alert, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I don't have those modules here in my studio yet, but it's gonna happen. I have to have them.